Hello, my name is Dan, and this is my work in progress video for my entry in the iClone Lip-Sync Contest. And this is for my entry fish story. First off, we needed a subject. So I decided to do a scene from Jaws. So let's begin by looking at the original scene.
You know the thing about a shark, he's got lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eyes. When he comes at you, he doesn't seem to be living until he bites you, and those black eyes roll over white, and then you hear that terrible high-pitched screaming. The ocean turns red, and in spite of all the pounding and the hollering, they all come in, they rip you to pieces.
Well, for this scene, I just needed a simple room. With a few additions, this served as the below-decks cabin on Quint's boat, the Orca. I also added a sky and a panoramic prop to simulate the motion of the ocean. A quick image search brought up a good picture of Quint that I could use in headshot. As you can see, Quint's hat was causing some shading problems on his face, so I decided to try and duplicate the hat. I then used the new facial hair plugin to try to duplicate Quint's haggard appearance. Then I added some appropriate clothing. Quint didn't need pants since it was just a tight close-up of his face. I also had created a headshot figure of Richard Dreyfuss as Matt Hooper, but since he was in the background and out of focus, I didn't do too much extra work on that. I placed the figures into the scene and then created several key lights and a rocking spotlight to simulate the overhead light rocking in the boat. Then I brought everything together in Pinnacle Pro 24 and added some stock sound effects, and here's the final result.
You know the thing about a shark, he's got lifeless eyes, black eyes, like a doll's eyes. When he comes at you, he doesn't seem to be living until he bites you, and those black eyes roll over white, and then you hear that terrible high-pitched screaming. The ocean turns red, and in spite of all the pounding and the hollering, they all come in, they rip you to pieces.
I hope you enjoyed this work in progress video, and I want to thank Reallusion for putting on this contest. And I'll see you in my next entry.